Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're doing tarot readings for each zodiac sign. The next zodiac sign to get a tarot reading is going to be Gemini. So what do we have in the cards for my Geminis today? I already shuffled these up like 3 or 4 times, so I'm going to just go along with the reading, okay? What do we have for my Geminis? My nail just popped off, y'all. They only press ons. Oh wait, I flipped it. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in a reversed. Restless, unfocused, feeling burnt out, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, and disregard for consequences. So maybe you have been feeling very restless and overworked and burnt out. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Feeling like you got bad luck. You feeling like you have no control. You're resisting change, okay? But you're trying to also break cycles and negative phases. But I feel like what you're going through now is a negative phase, like a negative consequence for something that you may have done. Maybe receiving some karma back, okay? It could be raining where you are. We have the King of Cups in the upright, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, and supportive leader. So you have some kind of supportive leader coming in, okay, to bring in a unified love, a partnership. They have mutual attraction when it comes to you. They want to bring you some type of proposal, marriage, or they want to build a connection with you, okay? We have the Justice in the upright, fairness, truth, and clarity. So that let me know you already know this person before something had happened in the past with you and this person. And they want to bring some clarification towards you. They want to bring some truth. They want to clean it up. And they want to bring balance into the situation. Yeah. They want to help you break some cycles. Or, yeah. They want to bring some emotional stability into your life. They want to be a supportive leader. They want to bring in this unified love. We have the Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. Dark side of wealth, financial failure or loss. Fleeing success, lack of stability. This person could be getting through some type of lack of stability. And financial failure or loss that they were going through. We have the Lovers in a reverse, self-love, disharmony, imbalance, detachment, obedience, conflicts. They was making bad decisions. Okay, they had some kind of fear of abandonment. They had lack of resources when they were trying to deal with you. Okay, they could have left you. They could have felt left out in the cold by you. Feeling at a loss, isolated, and feeling like they was in poverty. Okay, they feel like they were suffering from some type of attachment issues, indecisiveness, and fear of commitment. We have the King of Swords in the reverse, quiet power, inner truth, weakness, loss of emotional control, manipulation, misuse of power. So they knew that you loved them, but they misused their power in this connection, okay? And you could have noticed that you was having a lot of bad luck, so you and this person could have took a break. But after the break, they want to bring in this proposal, this marriage offer. They tired of being left out in the cold. They tired of you refusing their offers. They know they made bad decisions and they had detachment issues, but they want to come in and bring some clarity and some justice to you, okay? Regularly, or equality. Yeah, they want to bring equality regularly. So they want to bring equalness and balance out the situation when it comes to y'all's situation. So we had a Death in a reverse, resistance to change. Yeah, they was resistant to change. Okay, they was stagnant. They went through some kind of personal transformation. Okay, we got the Six of Swords in the upright. They went through some type of change, some type of transition. They leaving behind baggage and releasing control. They moving on from the past situation. Okay. moving on from some kind of control, movement, balance, and healing. This person could be an empath. This person is also healing. This could be another Aquarius. I said another Aquarius. This could be an air sign. Oh, yeah, because it's my Gemini reading. Yeah, this could be another air sign. It could be an Aquarius male. Maybe. Oh, look how that feels. Okay, so we have saving money. So this person is saving money. They're being very conservative. Okay, they have control over their finances. They're gaining control over their finances. They're saving their money. They're working on their financial security. Okay. They also working on the fear of change and all the baggage they was holding on to in the past. Okay, they want to bring you some type. They know that their inner true selves know that you're a weakness for them. Okay, they can't control their emotions when it comes to you. I feel like they have a loss of control when they think about you, moving on with your life. But before y'all values were not aligning, okay, which left you and this person to suffer and make bad decisions, okay, maybe falling into the dark side, lacking resources and stability. But now this person want to bring you some equality back into the picture. Let's see if we can get some more cards. Anything else for my Geminis? Any more cards for my Geminis? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Self-development, perfectionism, misdirected activity, no passion, and no motivation. So before, this person didn't have no motivation or no passion coming towards you. They could have just been doing it just to do it until, you never know what you have until it's gone. I feel like when you left is when this person really felt the loss in their lives, okay? And I feel like they started losing their mind. So, yeah, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. They feel shattered. They felt like this was a broken family. Okay, so this person could be the mother or father of your child. Okay, Gemini, they feel like their dreams were shattered when you walked away. They feel like they broke their family apart. It could have been a domestic situation. I'm not sure. They felt disconnected and misaligned. And they felt like it was a struggling relationship, so they probably could have just left the situation, left you out in the cold, just called it quits. But I feel like they want to come back into the family. They want to leave behind the bullshit and come back in and work on the broken family that they created. They feel like they created a broken family. And they feel like if they've been working on themselves, so if they just bring this in. Did I flip this? Yeah, so I should just. Okay, so they feel like they've been working on their selves, their inner child. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say they've been working on the inside of them. Their financial stability, and the resistance to change, the fear of abandonment. All these things this person have been working on secretly. They've been to themselves, and they want to bring this back into you. So we have the World in the upright. Completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life. They want to come back in and celebrate life with you. They want to travel with you. They feel like being with their family again is fulfillment. Because, maybe they couldn't see this in the past. All right, they was probably, living, doing the most, with other parties, leaving you feeling left out in the cold. This could be an earth sign, too. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Any more cards for my Geminis before we go? Okay, we have the High Priestess in the upright, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. So Spirit wants you to trust yourself, okay, in your intuition, because you're a pure, genuine soul, okay, and you have sacred knowledge. You also have high morals. So I feel like if this person come back in with some games and tricks, then you would know, okay? You just have to go with your gut instincts. So this is what I have for my Gemini tarot reading. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.